back. Now we're going to cover walkthrough 2, styling our classes and IDs with CSS. This is correlated to exercise 2. The instructions for this will be below the video. So again, watch and observe. You may not grasp all of this the first time or the first few times even. Just keep practicing, and it will all click. And again, we're working towards this final website, which looks like this. So per instructions, we're going to style all our divs and spans first, starting with our footer and a div tag in our footer. So first we're going to make this rule and we'll leave it blank. We'll come back to this rule later. If you look at our final product, our copyright's all colored. Right now we can't read it at all. It's all dark. So we're going to color our paragraph tag within our footer. And we do that using a CSS child selector, footer, p, color. I could write white, but I'm going to use the hex value, which is 6Fs. I'm hitting Command S or Control S on Windows constantly. I'm always saving and previewing in my work. Anytime we see a hex value repeat itself like this, for example, F 6 times, 0 6 times, whatever it might be, you can use a shorthand format and just write the same characters 3 times. Command S, save. I'm going to preview. And the great thing with brackets is it reloads it for us on the fly. There we go. Now we can read. Then if we look at our final part, it's silver here in the span. So you want our name to be silver. So I'm going to do footer, span. Oops, nope, that's not right. Because it's footer, P, then span. See how that nesses? So footer, P, span. Again, footer is the main parent here. And the color will be silver. You can use whatever colors you like as well. Then the next thing we're going to tackle is the social media. Notice there's a class of social media here. We're going to leave that blank. We'll come back to that later. The next thing we want to do is style all of the images in social media. Right now you see there are these big circles. See right now on our final product there's smaller little circles. We can actually use a ruler, Chrome plugin called a ruler, to measure the width and the height of these little circles. But we're given the width and height. So the width is 32 pixels and the height is 32 pixels. I'm going to save, Command S, reload, and look at that already. It's small. We're getting closer and closer to our final product. Great job so far. Now we're going to move on and style our IDs, starting with the logo. We see right here it's colored, it's white, we can read it. Right now it's not colored at all. We're going to give it some life and color. So right under header, create an ID of logo, hashtag symbol logo, because that's the name of this ID. I'm going to use your curly braces, and we're going to color it white. And look at that, boom. It's already coming to life. It's starting to look similar to our final product. The next thing we want to do is we want to style our selfie. You see it's rounded right now on our final product. On our website it's squared, and there's a special CSS property called border radius that will allow us to make a circle.